Salafi, that you could pack a lot into fitna, right?
Oh, that yeah.
For those who have no clue what you're talking about right now, give us a general idea of what that would include.
Well, fitna can be apostation from Islam, outright, where you say I'm Muslim, I no longer am Muslim, I renounce Islam.
Wallahi, I tell you this. The beginning of Ramadan in 2008 came, and I got a text message from a friend of mine.
Check out our sponsors, Nature's Blends. They specialize in premium Ethiopian black seed products. Their products are fantastic health supplements and also from the Sunnah. The website is in the description link below. You can also use the discount code SALAM10 for 10% off their products.
Salafi, that you could pack a lot into fitna, right?
Oh, that yeah.
For those who have no clue what you're talking about right now, give us a general idea of what that would include.
Well, fitna can be apostation from Islam, outright, where you say I'm Muslim, I no longer am Muslim, I renounce Islam. But you can apostate from Islam by denying anything that's cardinal to Islam, like the nature of the Quran, the 5 pillars of Islam, some of the cardinal rules of Islam, like wearing the hijab or khimar, being modest, praying 5 times a day. So if you say, I don't believe in that, or even if you just don't do it, I believe in it, but I just don't do it, that's fitna also. All of that is fitna. So all of that, according to the Quran and the God of the Quran, is worse than murder.
Wallahi, I tell you this. The beginning of Ramadan in 2008 came, and I got a text message from a friend of mine, Brother Abu Zakaria. I'm giving him credit. Abu Zakaria. He sent me a text message, and the text message
is this Abu Zakaria from IERA, or is this a different
no.
Abu?
This is a different brother.
Okay.
He sent me a text message, and he said, "Assalamu alaikum. Are you ready to come back home?" I hadn't heard from this brother in years. I haven't spoken to him, hadn't received a text message. We hadn't had any communication in years. At that point in my life, which coincided with the beginning of Ramadan, he sends me a text message asking, "Are you ready to come back home?" And I was being a smart butt, and I sent back, "Are you ready to accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior?" And so we started talking, and I just found it weird that those things coincided with each other at the same exact time. And I really started thinking, well, if you're open-minded enough to explore everything, you say that you want to see the proof for everything. You want to see the evidence for everything. Will you take a look and to see whether or not it was a mistake to leave Islam? Are you willing to go that far? And I really thought about that. There was a part of me that resisted that. And it got to the point where, wallahi, I would wake up in the morning and I would go into the bathroom and I would look in the mirror and I couldn't look at my own reflection in the mirror. I couldn't look into my own eyes. I knew something. Okay, I'll look into it. How about that? I'll look into it. I'll at least explore the idea. So I went to a masjid, and I would first day I just wanted to sit and observe. And I watched the brothers make salah. And then after doing that a few times, I got into a conversation with the imam. Wallahi, another brother that I knew from back in the days, he just happens to be at the masjid, and we started talking. So now I'm talking to the brother via text that I hadn't spoken to in years, talking to this other brother that I hadn't seen in years, and speaking to the local imam at the masjid. And I'm going to the masjid. This is all during Ramadan. And it was like if you had a heart covered in steel, and you poured acid and it melted the steel down, so you got to the fleshy part of the heart. That's what it was like. The hardness against the hardness that was inside me towards the idea of Islam and returning to Islam, it began to just slowly melt away, day by day. Each day of Ramadan, it just melted away. Seeing the brothers make salah, it's like, wow, I remember that feeling. I remember what that was like.